This is Dr. Jack Barnathan. I am thrilled to be with my longtime friend and compatriot, the person who I have had at my workshops, and you've met her through my posts, and her best-selling book, Amazon best-selling book, which is just amazing. I'm going to let Kimberly talk about in a second. Let me just introduce Kimberly Keller. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Dr. Jack, my Bronx brother. How's it going?
Outstanding, outstanding.
Yeah.
Kimberly and I go back a few generations, but that's for another conversation. Literally. Kimberly, first share with everyone your book, which you've just updated, and it just is so exciting.
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah. So my book is called Ultimate Health on the Go. It was developed when I was in wellness coaching and training through having clients that kept falling off because they were so busy in life. And so I developed a system at that time that helped them to stay on track. So it's called the flow system. And what it means is an acronym. I love acronyms. I know you know that about me, but the F is for fitness, L for lean meals, O for oxygen and breath work, and W for wherever meditation. And if you do those four things daily or on a regular basis, you're going to have a much better experience either traveling or just staying busy, whether you're a busy mom or you're somebody that travels for business. It's a great book for everybody.
It's a beautiful book with so much information and so many skills that you share, and the flow system, brilliant. We're going to talk about one thing today that ties into the book and your work, hypnosis, but self-hypnosis, self-talk. There's so many exciting things we're learning, and Kimberly, you can help us to understand about the words that we say to ourselves and what they can do.
Yeah. How we speak to ourselves, we wouldn't speak to anybody, right? Because some of the things that we catch ourselves saying, and that's the trick, right? You
Yep.
have to acknowledge and catch yourself. It starts there. We do it all day long in our head. I'm not good enough, or I can't do that, or gosh,
Yeah.
making money is hard. All those things are what defines us because our thoughts carry energy. Think of it like a radio frequency, right? You have a radio dial. You want to listen to static all day long because that's what negative self-talk is.
Right.
Or do you want a nice clear channel where now you are benefiting from the energy you're creating with your thoughts? Does that make sense?
It's beautiful. And yes,
Yeah.
it makes it so clear. And the changes that can occur when I'm discussing it with students or my people that I work with, that changing that, well, energy, if you will, that those protocols, simple steps, and we're not going to go into the whole detail. Maybe we'll do this another one, but in a way, it is a form of self-hypnosis to release. Literally, you say positive words and we're releasing hormones that are, I call them the joy juice, right?
Yes, we release hormones with every thought that we release energy with every thought that we have. And depending on, there's something called the emotional scale. It's been in psychology for a very long time. We've known that the way that we feel not only affects ourselves, but others. So from, for example, a business perspective, it's a good idea to check yourself before you walk in a room because you're infectious. So for example, if you are having happy thoughts and really good positive self-talk before you walk into a room saying, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to really be helping people today. People are going to love being around me and hearing what I have to share with them today. Those are really positive thoughts, and they can actually create serotonin, testosterone, and that will come through our bodies, right? People can sense that people can feel that when they come near us. And on the opposite end, if it's a negative thought or a negative something that we're saying, right? A negative comment, a negative thought, then we're releasing what's really bad for us, which is cortisol. So thoughts are a lot more powerful than we give it credit for, right? So those positive affirmations. I love it. I love that you can walk into all these stores and see them, in a format where you can hang them on your wall, but you have to feel the emotion as well. And feeling the emotion in the self-talk, again, we're going to have to go into another conversation to really get into it, but it's infectious, right? So we want to know that our energy is going to affect others. So when you're walking into a room with a happy thought or a happy affirmation that you're feeling emotionally tied to, that's the trick, the emotional tie-in. You're going to exude that testosterone, that serotonin, that je ne sais quoi that people want to be around you for. And when you come in and you're that train wreck that you walk into a room with, feeling negative, just not feeling confident, people can feel it. And then you're releasing cortisol, not just for yourself, right? In our own bodies, which is, we all know, really damaging, but now others can feel it and sense it. So it's really important to check yourself, check your energy when you wake up in the morning, check your self-talk throughout the day, catch yourself saying something and ask yourself, wow, once you catch it, go, do I really feel that way? I would never talk to a child like that. So how do I want to say this? I take out all the ifs, ands, and buts and negative words and say it in the opposite way that you just said it to yourself. And now you have an affirmation. And now you have an emotional tie-in with the affirmation as well. Like you have a feeling. And that's when people can really feel your energy. That's when the self-talk really works. It works for your business. It works for your confidence. It works for your family, for your friends. More people want to be around you. They want to understand what it is you're bringing in, and they want more of it. And that's what we want in business and in life.
Amen. Amen.
Right? That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that je ne sais quoi, right? They want that. She's got that, or he's got that. Yeah.
That's something, that's special, something that we all can walk into that room with. Kimberly, this was awesome. We're going to call this part 1 because we got a lot more that we're going to cover. But you just shared so many wonderful things for everyone. Ultimate Health on the Go. You can get it on your Kindle. You can get it at Amazon.com. It is just a joy, and you are a joy. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thanks for having me. Okay. Ciao, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.